You are now listening to the Salty Virgins podcast.
Oh my god, I forgot to start it.
No,
Rush
that clap.
I got the clap. Barely. I clicked and then clapped real quick.
Okay,
Oh my god,
Patrick. We're streaming.
Are you sure, Patrick?
Yeah, no, I see it. It's in the...
I'll stab you to death.
Stab me to death, please.
That means I get my own bed on the trip to Vegas. Love that.
I mean, I get my own bed on the trip to Vegas. What do you mean?
You're sleeping on the floor.
You and
I
Doug
don't
get your
feel
own bed.
comfortable. Yeah. Welcome to the Salty Virgins Club podcast. I'm your host, Jordan. I'm here with the full cast of the Back Nine Boys. They went back nining this weekend.
I barely.
40 hours.
I barely went golfing this weekend.
That's true. Kevin was down bad.
I was in absolute shambles that morning. Up until, what was the tea time? Oh, like 11?
10:54. 10:54.
And
you showed up.
You texted us at 10:25. The first text you sent, as opposed to the ones Kayla sent us, was, my ETA is 10:54.
So, I just walk you through that morning. I woke up at 7:30. Between the hours of 7:30 and 10:16 was just spent just vomiting. Between vomiting and going back to the room and thinking of the next time I'm gonna vomit. I puked 30 seconds before getting in the car to go to the golf course. I got dressed for golf and I vomited 2 more times before we actually left the house. And I brought a bucket with me on the way there. And I didn't have to use it. So, fucking congratulations me.
Yeah, that's what we're clapping about.
At least
Yep.
by the next time you go golfing, you'll have a big golf bag that has a huge pocket for you to puke in.
I was down horrendously bad. I don't think...
Look,
I was even...
the consequences of your actions. That's crazy.
How dare
You
you?
were so excited the so at 11:30 at night when you said, "Hey, someone's breaking out the scotch and the moonshine." And then when you started reaping at 7 in the morning, it's like, "Oh no, this is horrendous."
Me sewing. This is great.
Me weeping. This stinks.
Yeah, no, I think my biggest problem, well, there was a lot of problems, but I was just drinking all day. And then I just only got drunker at night. Like, there was no kind of, like, I never got off the accelerator. And I paid for it the next morning. I'm not sure I've ever felt that bad in a morning after drinking. Like, part of that is probably just because I'm fucking washed now. But also, man, it's probably been 4 or 5 years since I've had that many kinds of alcohol in one night. It's probably been since college. I don't know what I was doing. What was I thinking?
You weren't. That's the problem. You weren't thinking.
It's
was
because
a
I
great time,
left.
though.
It's because I left you.
It was a great time.
I'm glad you had fun.
Actually, by the, like, 7th or 8th hole, maybe a little bit earlier, I think it was, like, the 4th hole exactly, because there was one hole that I just stepped up and fucking mashed a drive, and I was like, okay, I'm starting to feel a little better.
You know, by the
And then
8th
it
hole,
was
you were
the
feeling
end
good
of
enough to yell at the marshal when he came to tell us we had to break up.
I fucking hate that guy. The marshal at that course.
I hate that guy too. The toothless wonder, they call him.
Piece of shit. Yeah.
His job is being a golf marshal. He doesn't have much going on for him.
We got through 9 holes on a busy Sunday in an hour and a half. We
As
were
6
zooming through that bitch, and then he comes on in the 8th hole and says like, "Yeah, you guys can't play a 6." It's like we're scrambling. It's like you can't play a 6. It's like if we break up, we're gonna play every shot. We're gonna go slower, and it's already slow otherwise. It's like can't play a 6.
Boy, did we go slower.
To no far
Not
off
most,
fault of our own.
not much of our fault, actually.
Not
But
even despite him. Not even
We played the
despite
first
him.
9 holes in an hour and a half. We played the second 9 holes in like 3.5 hours.
Yeah, it took forever.
It's a fucking nightmare. So, it was a good time.
Glad I missed that.
Shout out to the Majors Golf Course in Palm Bay.
Shout out to families that drove, like, skipped in front of us a hole to go wait in line at the traffic jam.
There was like
for
a
tea.
4-year-old in the cart in front of us. And they were just like letting him putt on the greens as we're just like waiting to go. It was awesome.
That man said, "Let me Bryson DeChambeau this real quick."
Oh yeah, he turned around and said, "Hold up, let me Bryson DeChambeau this. Like I'm gonna hit this drive 300 yards and then hit the drive 100 yards to the right, like into a neighborhood."
Yeah, bonk someone.
I've never seen a drive more right.
Probably killed a kid on that street.
But yeah, I haven't been that hungover in my entire life. I felt like Patrick for 4 hours.
Those are all my hangovers, Kevin. So
Yeah, I
welcome to
cannot
my
imagine.
life.
I can't imagine why you ever drink.
Me neither, buddy.
Yeah, just still gonna do it. Still gonna happen.
That was fucking terrible.
Listen, we're drinking this weekend, Kevin. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm back. I'm already having a beer.
Back on bullshit. It took less. No, it took
back.
till a whole
20,
10 when you
40.
guys went to when we got beers at the turn, and then it was.
I did not get a beer at the turn.
Oh.
I thought about getting
Kevin
a beer
got
at the
2
turn.
Gatorades at the turn.
I thought about getting a beer at the turn, and I was like, I'm not emotionally ready for that. Everyone else is getting beers, and I was like, I'm feeling good. And then I thought about just like sipping a beer, and I was like, ugh. All right, never mind. Nope. Too soon, Kev. For as bad as the hangover was, once it got better, it got better. Like, it didn't like last and get better gradually, which was nice. But man, that was a tough scene. And my whole fucking family was just like at home. My sister was in town for the weekend. I'm just owning a bathroom, and I'm not a pre-puker.
No, I know how that feels.
No.
That was a tough
Patrick,
scene.
what was that?
That was me laughing.
Oh.
That was a tough scene.
No, I get it. I know, I get it. Like
Oh, yeah.
I've been
We have
found
a
on the
garage
bathroom floor.
usually. We have a garage bathroom usually, so I could have a place to go do that. They're gutting the entire garage bathroom right now, so I was just puking next to where everybody's like hanging out in the living room.
Kevin's
and the
just
bedroom.
in his parents' master bedroom, just throwing up shots.
Oh my god.
That's such
Kevin's
a-
dad probably came in there and was like, damn, that looks like that's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what was sick?
Probably
was when I was
drinking while
sitting on
doing
the
it.
Couch, when I was sitting on the couch at 9:30, just kind of the first time I was really able to be upright for a little bit, and my mom comes downstairs and starts talking about tequila. It's like, woman, are you insane? Like, you have to stop talking. You can talk about anything else but that.
No.
That was cruel. There's no
That-
need for that.
That sounds like Nancy if I've ever heard
There's
anything.
absolutely no need for that.
Listen, she's gonna put salt in the wound, let me tell you.
Not even on purpose.
No, not even on purpose. That's the thing. I remember
Just gonna spill salt into your wound on accident.
the
And
July
then be real nice about it.
the July 4th that Jacob told me nice Mike's hard pussy. That that was a pretty immense hangover.
That was a hilarious moment.
I got home at like 10 a.m. and I had like been past. I was just like massive headache. Like no, that was before I started puking for hangovers, the good old days. And my head was just. I felt like someone was pounding a nail into my head. And I got home and my dad's sitting there watching TV, and my mom comes in the room, and is like, Kevin, and then just starts talking, and I'm just like. And my dad just looks at me and he's shaking his fucking head. He's just trying to keep from laughing. My mom's like being so nice, and I'm just like, oh, anything else? Whispers, like, whatever.
Speak softly, please. I'm begging.
Probably just sitting on the couch looking at me like, you're fucking in for it.
I was also very hungover that day. I remember driving home and I had like a tiny plastic cup in my car. And I was just periodically throwing up a little bit into the plastic cup and throwing out the window.
Your puke control is disgusting. Disgustingly impressive.
Ugh.
Proud of you. Proud of you.
You shouldn't be.
I'm not. No, not really.
Why are you gonna lie?
I don't know.
Why are you gonna lie like that?
So yeah, it was a
Shut up, chicken in a can.
Shout out to Kayla's brother Kyle for graduating.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Congratulations.
It's a good graduation party. Oh, I mean, we were there, and I was kind of just drinking beer, and then Kayla and I kind of had that conversation, like, who's going to drive home? She's like, I don't mind, I'll drive home. And that was when my night and next morning were flipped on their head.
So it's Kayla's fault.
It's not, no.
Oh, you know, we're gonna be problematic immediately. Yeah, Kayla, this is.
No, 100% my fault. But I just decided to be as wildly irresponsible as possible once I heard those words.
Yeah, that's kind of how... Like, if you have to ask the question, like, who's going to drive home, one of you's making a bad decision. It doesn't matter who, but somebody's going...
It's
'cause
true.
they're like, no, I'm ready to rock right
Well, listen,
now.
if someone is driving home, then the other person has to get drunk for two people. Because if
right.
I'm driving home and you don't even get that drunk, I'm like, okay, I would have been super fucked up, and you would have had a little change in your night. Like, no, you need to be fucking blacked out.
Listen, that was what happened.
Choose not to comment on that.
Oh, I got some comments to make. Jax, remember that one time me, you, and she who shan't be named anymore went out to downtown, and they were doing like 3-for-1s? Or
we went to Chillers, Latitudes, etc.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was the conversation we'd had, and then she got an attitude. Like, so I was like, do you want to drive home, or do you want me to drive home? And she was like, I'll drive home. And then I went and got like a triple vodka and lemonade, and then she copped an attitude immediately after. And I was like, all right, this is not how this works.
Yeah, no, the question was like, hey, we're going to get drunk. Is there a problem? It's like, no.
Yeah.
And then
Which one of us is blacking out tonight?
And it was me. It was supposed to be me.
Sometimes words don't mean what they mean.
That's a fact.
Sometimes
I can't imagine why
subtext.
this eventually caused problems.
There was no subtext. I don't know.
Sometimes there's implied meaning.
We didn't
It
have
wasn't
plans
even
the
me
next
asking.
I just wanted to get drunk with my friends.
I'll just say, if I'm driving
I mean,
you
we
home
still
and
did,
we get
yeah.
a discussion,
Yeah, no, we still did. Don't. No. There was just a fight in the car about it later.
while you're belligerently drunk, awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the best
no,
time to
it's the
fight.
greatest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't imagine why.
Driving 75 down I-4 at 1 a.m. Yeah. Nobody's life's in danger.
I just flashed back to Pat hanging out the fucking window of a car and puking on the way to Orlando for his brother's wedding.
After a really
In the
good-
rain!
I got lost in a retention pond.
In?
Yes. Like a round one.
Oh. I thought you meant like in the water.
Oh no, I was down there though.
I mean, he might as well have been in the water. Let's be honest. He was...
I leaned and puked outside of a McDonald's drive-thru.
Who among us?
On the concrete.
Who among us? Who among us?
I at least get out of the car when I'm going to do that. I was like, we're in the drive. Like, pick me up. Circle
My
around.
legs no longer worked, Jackson. That was not an option.
I mean, I've been in a car with Patrick 15 seconds from the parking lot at our destination, where he has said, this is a red alert, you need to pull over. And he pulled over and vomited. And I said, I can see the parking lot. It's right there.
He said red alert.
I mean, listen,
He gave you the warning.
it is what it is, but it was like, oh, we're so close. Like, I've never been closer.
Wasn't in the car though.
It wasn't in the car.
That's all you can hope for.
God bless.
That's true.
Thank you, Jordan,
All right,
for
we haven't talked about any of these
managing to throw
topics.
up out of the car after Pat's wedding and not in my cooler.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But yes, Kevin, continue.
Maybe we need to be more responsible.
No! What the fuck are you talking about? No!
Fuck out of here.
Boo!
Kevin's the guy who gets thrown out of the office in that really bad meme.
Making a reasonable suggestion.
Get this guy the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I would say, I want to know what Shoets are.
Shoots.
Shoot.
That dude, the dude who owns Turkey Leg Hut. I wanted to talk about who shoots.
Shoe boots. Okay.
They were terrible.
This is going to get back to him, and they're going to kill you. Little Babe's going to kill you at Turkey Leg Hut next month.
Whatever. That sounds like a win. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dubs.
Seeing as how podcasting is an extremely visual medium, what are you talking about, Jordan?
Hold on.
It's
I
the
can't
most recent.
find it 'cause I can't.
It's the most recent thing in the Instagram chat.
Instagram group. Yeah, I'll just bring it up. So the man who owns Turkey Leg Hut, fabulous business owner, great guy, by all accounts. He just has, I mean, the worst shoes / boots that I have ever seen in my life. Just the worst. these shoots he's got on. He's
looking like
size
the fucking
18
Grinch.
shoots. His brother looks like a Keebler elf going to
Also,
brunch.
those are the most inefficient fucking shoes I've ever seen in my life.
How do you get those on?
What are those shoes good at? Usually you have a positive associated with clothing, and then sometimes a negative. What are those shoes good at? They're like a fucking
Extra
3-in-1
stab
conditioner,
damage.
shampoo, body wash.
Just extra stab damage when you kick somebody.
His feet have to be like, he has to be able to like point his feet straight, like make a 180-degree angle with his foot and
Like a
ankle
ballerina.
to slide them bitches in those shoes.
Those are the worst shoes I've ever seen.
That or they are the most poorly fitting shoes he's ever owned. Like they're just rattling around in his feet so I can get them on.
He has to get them 2 sizes too big.
Yeah, no, I also my fat ass feet. If I tried to even attempt to put my feet into something like that, it's
shot.
It's either ripping or it's just not happening. Like,
There's no shot any of us can fit in those shoots.
yeah, not a chance.
But the picture of those shoots has been in my head rent free for the past week.
Problem is, we can't make fun of it anymore because that man is the definition of having shooters.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Listen, if Lil Baby shoots me, Lil Baby shoots me. It's fine. It's fine.
It is what it is.
What you got to do?
This man makes turkey legs that fall right off the bone. And people
Off the
people
bone. Just,
murder for him.
yeah, no. James Harden's probably going to kill me too. He's got a little break before he starts playoffs.
What are the playing games?
Wednesday.
Today?
Wednesday.
Tomorrow?
Wednesday's
Wednesday?
the first
Okay.
one.
I knew it was soon. I mean, Steph Curry. Listen, the Warriors have no chance to do anything in the playoffs. They're probably going to lose to the Lakers and then win to get in as the 8th seed and then just get bounced. But god damn it, is he fucking fun to watch. Just even 4 or 5 more games of Steph Curry just playing hero ball. What a delight.
He won the scoring title. No one cares. Just stupid.
No one cares at all.
Him and Bradley Beal had like an actually like interesting back and forth on the sscoring title, and everyone was just like, yeah
We don't
whatever,
care about
dude.
either of these teams.
Because they're both bad.
Our Orlando Magic are gonna blow their draft pick this year, but they're probably gonna get like a top 5 pick. So that's pretty huge.
So they can blow that. I can't wait to draft the next Mo Bamba.
Now
Excited.
we have
Banger of a song though.
we have
Absolute banger.
the Bulls pick if it's top 4 protected, and then ours, and we're gonna somehow just get like the 10 and 11 pick in this draft, and just those like dog shit like draft someone.
Can't wait to
that's gonna
have
be around for a couple
mediocrity
years.
again.
Yep, I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun?
I mean, actually, I just only watch like interesting basketball games now, so following the NBA is pretty fun. I can't say I don't have a team because I'm ready to jump back in on the Magic, but it's really easy to be. It's
ready
really
to get
easy to
hurt
keep
again.
the Magic. Yeah, I'm always ready to be hurt again. Listen, we talked for 10 minutes about how I'm always ready to be hurt again at the beginning of this episode.
It's true.
So
Yeah. I want them to be good. It'd be nice if they were good. I'd feel better, but
I like them being bad. Tickets are cheap. Something to go do on Tuesday night.
it doesn't affect. It's too far away from me. I have to plan a trip to go to a Magic game, which is a disgusting sentence.
yeah. Remember when we used to do that? Just like
We didn't have anything else to do. We were living in Melbourne, Florida, and we were in high school.
no, I understand. That's not what I'm saying. It was just like, what are you guys doing Friday? Yeah, we can go to
We
the
did
gym.
that one time and came back in search of food and
Yes.
we were all excited to go to fucking Waffle House, and that Waffle House had been closed for like 8 months.
Yeah.
It was
We
like
were down
1 in the
bad
morning.
that
We couldn't
night.
even fucking drink. We were just,
We just wanted waffles.
6 dudes packed in a car. The only thing about that trip on the way home, we got there and there was just like a decomposing semi parked in the Waffle House parking lot.
We were down just tremendously that night too.
Yeah, I guarantee the Magic
familiar.
lost that game.
Oh, for sure. How many Magic wins have we seen
Was it
with
an
our
NBA
own
game?
eyes?
Yeah, they lost that game.
Yeah. They weren't playing J. Cole's team.
Dude, J. Cole put
Needs
up like
so much attention
2 points, 2
Three,
assists, and a
three,
rebound.
3 and 2. 3 and 2 in 17 minutes.
in 17 minutes.
I just don't get
In
it.
what war-torn country did he go to?
Rwanda,
Ethiopia?
the one with the movie
Rwanda.
about the genocide.
Yeah, that
When
one.
Don
His
Cheadle.
cardio.
He really was getting his cardio in.
Last time I checked, we have treadmills in America.
His only
Yeah,
bucket
but
was
you
the
get a
most
nice
wide
jersey.
open.
Stitch jersey with sponsors on it. If you go,
Jackson,
He's
your cat
a
is climbing the
millionaire.
wall.
it's fine. It's fine.
There's just a cat like attempting to climb his wall in the background.
She's gonna be terrible. It's just kind of what she does.
Earlier in this episode, Jackson reached towards the camera and came back with a whole fucking cat and just put it on the ground.
She's gonna fuck those blinds.
It's fine. This is great content for everyone listening tomorrow.
So, speaking of sports, nature is healing. We have our first baseball audience fight. Baseball attendees
yeah.
fight. What was it really a fight?
A fight.
No.
There were 2 hits.
Somebody got their jaw
Deforestation
rocked.
attempt.
So I tried to figure out like the context behind it. It was very unclear.
I have no.
But really, the
context
gist
on
of it was Padres Dodgers, right?
Padres Rockies.
Padres Rockies, and it was
Yeah,
a
this
Padres
happened in
fan.
Coors Field. So that man was drunker than he's ever been in his life.
There was
because of the altitude.
one fucking Padres fan in this entire section, and this video just cuts to this guy strolling up to someone else that they had obviously been jawing back and forth, and he just lands one punch, and this man, the guy that got punched looked like one of those fucking car dealership like sale guys with the
Like
fucking
inflatable
Inflatable
arm
arm
man.
hands.
and he just like weeble wobbled and just tree trunk fell over. And then I don't know. I didn't see any more video, but presumably that
There
Padres
was-
fan got
there-
his shit pushed in.
No.
by, like, 25 people
Four
around.
guys jumped on him. The Padres fan got one guy in a headlock, and then they started trying to wrestle him away until the
Listen,
security
he
showed
jumped.
up.
He knew what to do. You go after
That
one
guy.
He was with the shits, as they say.
That guy was ready for all smoke that was brought his way.
He was
And
drunk
I'm-
off of 6 beers, just the drunkest he's ever been because he's a fucking mile in the air.
Oh yeah, he was fucking floating. He was like, I can't feel shit. This is awesome.
And then
hero.
the Rockies fan, I'm assuming after regaining consciousness 12 hours later, said, I'm not going to press charges. I will not cooperate in this investigation.
Which also, it was a white guy punching another white guy, which means the second white guy who got punched definitely knew he did something wrong. Like, he knew he was wrong.
I don't even know. I just think once you get punched that hard, it really depends on
I don't
where
think he
you're at in your
knows
life.
anything
But
anymore.
is the monetary gain worth reliving yourself getting your orbital bone caved in over and over again in a courtroom
4K.
in front of other people who are making a decision while calling you pussy in their heads?
It's like, sir, can you confirm this is you on the video falling over? It's like, one second, let me rewind
Getting
it
your
so you can see it
shit
again.
rocked?
Let me just run it again. Do you see? Is this you?
Let me
One
just
more
pause
time, let's
right
run it.
here. Is that your tooth? Is that your tooth in the top left of the screen?
We have breaking news from the wife of Mr. McDonald. She just told me that Jackson freaked the fuck out when a woman tried to speak to him at a bar this weekend. I'm gonna need a little more context so I can laugh loudly at this man.
So what you're telling me is Jackson still got the juice.
I guess.
No, he never had the juice. That's the thing. He never had it.
I
could.
not the juice, just but I don't know, but yeah. So me and our friends, we went to a bar this weekend to shoot pool and play darts because we pretend to be
Smoking
degenerates.
cigarettes too? Like, what are you
This man
doing?
went to pub!
Oh no,
Might as well.
He's saying a bar because he went to pub!
no. It's called Kiwis in Altamont Springs. It's a great bar, super cheap. But yeah, so we were playing darts,
I'm
and
sure.
I was sitting down, and on the wall, like way far opposite on the other side, they had the Padres playing. So I was like sitting down after shooting my darts poorly, and I was like, "Oh, look, the Padres!" And I went, looked like to watch the game, and then this woman who's walking on the bar, very drunk, stumbles halfway through the door, sees me appear, like she sees me looking up at the TV that's behind her, and thinks I'm looking at her. Immediately, hard 90-degree turn right, and starts walking at us. And I was like, then I looked like halfway down. I was like, oh, it was like, fuck. I knew exactly what was happening. So she came up and was like, hi, my name is so and so, and like stuck her hand, like the shake my hand. I was like, I'm Jackson.
First of all,
That's my fiance.
A firm handshake.
Yeah,
Firm handshake.
She knew he was an accountant. She could tell.
I love the move.
He's all business.
Greetings. Greetings, fellow
like,
human.
Like,
I didn't even shake her hand. I was like, I'm Jackson. That's my fiance.
That's my wife.
See,
I'm here with my wife.
And then she said, oh, and then turned around and walked back out the door.
I mean, you dealt with it efficiently, just hilariously.
See, taken. Can't sit here.
This man is so afraid to talk to anyone who's not Casey. It's very funny.
Someone's in here.
Someone's in here. We had a delightful lunch after Kevin went home.
We did. Went to Long Doggers.
Long Doggers is so
You
good.
went where?
I knew you guys were going to long down.
It's so good.
These brothers are
Listen,
starving.
last time I went to go golf with Pat in Palm Bay, we left and I was like, cool, what's a lunch spot around here?
Long Doggers.
Both him and Kara were like, I don't know. You don't know? Like, is there restaurants here? I don't know.
No, so Palm Bay right now is a lot
Don't
like...
you live here?
Palm Bay is a lot like the UCF area. It's all like corporate places to eat, like chains.
Isn't there a
Is
really
it
good
because there's
barbecue
only
pla-
chains, or is it because you guys only go to chains?
I'm telling... There's not... I mean, there's little offshoots, but I mean...
Those are the good restaurants.
I
I refer back to my question.
Yeah, I think he got you there. I think you're
I
in
was
a
just
box.
curious. I was just curious.
I know of one good place on Palm Bay to get food, and that's Broken Barrel Tavern. And they have, like...
I don't even like... Yeah, so... Yeah, I don't like Broken Barrel, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
That's a bad take,
Yeah,
my
I just
friend.
don't like it. I've had a bunch of barbecue there, and I haven't liked any of it. Also, I'm not a
I
huge
don't know about the barbecue.
fan.
The wings are good.
The wings bang.
Yeah, maybe barbecue is not the right word to use, but like their wings were for a while the best wings I've had. And that's what I know about Palm Bay.
Long Doggers does slap. I'm not going to take that away. I love Long Doggers, but it was just very funny.
He's like, we can go to Long Doggers. I was like, sure, okay.
Listen, once again, you'll never get resistance from me on Long Doggers. Plus, because like when I go to Melbourne area, I go to Long Doggers generally when we're back, because like that's one of those. It's a good place. You don't like Long Doggers that much?
It's good and it's decently priced. I mean, it's not...
They have more beers than Bud Light, Miller Lite, and Coors Light.
Yeah, that's true.
That does matter. That does matter.
Yeah, it's decent.
Anyway. What else is on this list? I don't think anything else is.
Oh, I got my...
Oh, Matt Gates is going to jail.
Is he?
I mean,
oh,
not
yeah.
officially yet, but like his
No.
His homies are fucking belting at the Tekashi 6ix9ine singing.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
And also,
so...
Matt Gates was just Venmoing plain text public transactions for bitches that were not of age. As
No.
a publicly represented official. And then also claiming it as a business expense.
Yeah.
From a
so
publicly
not only is
funded
he...
position.
Yeah. Not only is he going to jail for that, he's going to jail for sex trafficking.
He was using taxpayer dollars on underage bitches. Documented.
Yeah. By public
Venmo.
Venmo transaction.
His friends were liking his fucking transactions.
But yeah, one of his, the one main co-conspirator, or I don't know what you would call him, middleman in this situation, he got 27 charges knocked off of his 33 charges for, singing. This man was an opera singer.
This man was
Proud Boys, more like Loud Boys.
He was in court for all of 30 seconds. He's yelled, "Guilt! I'm guilty, guilty, every charge, guilty." Now, where's that paper for me to sign?
I need my charges pled down now. I will tell you every single thing I know about Matt, whatever his dumbass middle name Gates is, where he gets his hair cut, where the bitches are located. Everywhere.
I'm so glad I don't have to look at that cartoon-looking face, two eyes close together looking motherfucker. I hate that guy. Hate that guy.
Looks like from Jessica Jones.
He is a
What's his
bad
face?
person. It's true.
Killjoy? Yeah, from Jessica Jones. Did anybody see that besides me? No, all on my own. Anyway. I watch TV. I'll just fucking kill myself. It's fun. Anyway, yeah. Matt Gaetz very much going to jail for not only tax evasion and whatever charge they are going to call using public funds, and also sex trafficking. So, hooray! Now we just got to get Marjorie Taylor Greene.
What about Wheelie Wheelie Legs No Feeling?
I don't think he's a criminal. I just think he's a dumbass.
Yeah, he's a criminal.
I'm sure.
I mean,
he is.
likely.
No, he's a criminal, right? Didn't he? Wasn't he in the insurrection or whatever?
He couldn't get up the steps.
A lot of the he could not
Damn
get
it! That's, shouldn't be laughing at that.
He couldn't. It's just a real thing. Like,
person. A lot of his like people dug into his bio. He has like all kinds of shit listed on his resume and on like official like posts that he never finished at the military academy. His whole campaign promises that he's like a fucking went through the academy. He's like everything about that is a lie. So he's not like a criminal. He's just like a fucking fraud. So I mean, he's basically like any politician. So do with that what you may.
Yeah.
He just happens to not be able to walk and is also a piece of shit. So listen.
He's a piece of shit and he can't walk.
Yeah.
We don't
He's
hate
not,
him
he's
because
not
he
a
can't
piece of shit
walk.
because he can't walk.
Right.
We gotta make the distinction.
He's a piece of shit and he can't walk.
He can't walk.
If his legs worked, I would make fun of him for other things. He's a
No,
piece
he
of
would
shit.
still be horrible. Like,
He'd probably be worse. I don't know, actually.
legs notwithstanding, he would have been still somebody we hate.
Notwithstanding.
Notwithstanding.
Anyway.
I think we're done here.
Yes.
Wait, I have one thing. I got my DNA test back for my dogs, and they said Zoe is 40 to 60% Mastiff, so I want my money back.
How much did you pay for that?
$50
Each?
What-
Or for both?
what-
each.
What's wrong with Mastiff?
You should get your money back.
Mastiffs are like 120 to 200 pound dogs.
250 pounds.
But have you seen your dog?
She's 40 pounds.
Yeah. Wait, I don't understand what the problem. You adopted a dog?
The DNA test is bad because it's all the
Oh, the
breeds that
DNA
are-
test is bad.
Because
Well,
all the- all the
that's a
breeds are
scam
listed-
for sure.
yeah.
I thought you were saying you were mad that your dog was a Mastiff when you didn't think that she was. I was like, it's a pound dog. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
No, I'm saying she's definitely not a Mastiff.
Oh no, that's yeah.
Especially 40 to 60%.
I'm upset that I paid for that DNA test.
Yeah.
They're gonna tell me Luna's a corgi.
Yeah. They got Juno's pretty good. I'll say, yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there, though.
Are
throwing
all
darts at a
Mastiffs that big?
board.
Is there a breed of Mastiff that's not 200 fucking pounds?
No.
It's in the name, mass.
Yeah, no.
Those are big ass homies.
Yeah. And, like, the smaller Mastiffs are, like, 120 to 150
Those are just like
pounds.
actually the biggest dogs.
Yeah, they're huge.
Yes. They're literally huge.
So he's 45 pounds.
Yeah. No, that's. What did they say she was? She said Mastiff, Retriever, and. Oh, yeah. Well, apparently your dog in the next 2 years is gonna triple in size. I'm trying to think of Zoe as a 120-pound dog. I can't do it. I'm
Me
sorry.
She can't do it. She simply can't do it.
My fence would be in shambles.
Oh, yeah. She'd be over
Her
the fence.
fence.
She wouldn't even bother with it.
Yeah, what fence?
Her fence.
Anyway, thank you for listening to this lovely episode of the Salty Virgins Club podcast. We will see you.
Now it's surprising a Cleveland car park in the corner, my new Texas sweetheart. The perfect setting for an awkward first kiss. You were smiling so my lips met your teeth. Push me back into my bed with your eyes. You shift your hips to help your underpants past your thighs. I couldn't see you through the dark, but I could hear your voice. Whisper, never let the distance catch us. You told me that you know a lot of assholes. Hey, I'm an asshole, but I'll never treat you wrong. No more fighting, no more disappoint you in the years to come. Let me crash into the ocean, let the water fill my lungs. I'd rather die on a plane flight home than disappoint you in the years to come. Let me crash into the ocean, let the water fill my lungs. Everything changed when that boy got hit. He fell and bashed his brains on the concrete. And I was thinking, what the fuck's so wrong with me? But to make you sit by his bed for 4 long days. And oh, I know you said you were just friends, but I guess I'm not as stupid as you think. And I've been waiting for a late night accident, burning holes in my ceiling from my bed. Tell me, do you have a thing for the bad kids? I heard he's packing heat and sells prescription meds. I would have killed that motherfucker with my bare hands, but I changed for you cause you are mad. I'd rather die on the plane flight home than disappoint you in the years to come. Let me crash into the ocean, let the water fill my lungs. I'd rather die on the plane flight home than disappoint you in the years to come. Let me crash into the ocean, let the water fill my lungs. If the bad boys are what you want, I can show you that, I can show you that. If the bad boys are what you want, I can show you that, I can show you that. You wanna find the makes your father cry. You wanna find the drink so he can sleep at night. And all his friends have the needle edge. You see from hurricane.